Kevin. I like that Oakland hat. I'm wondering, I guess we've talked a lot about defense and a performance like this. Yes, it was flashy offensively, but what does it leave you feeling from a defensive standpoint?
I like our attention to detail. I like how we didn't get a lot of plays perfect, but we made the second and third efforts, and they didn't destroy us on the offensive rebound. So that showed that we were ain't boxing out. That was an emphasis for us. But for the most part, we just did what we were supposed to do. Went 2 at home. Now we got to see if this game is going to travel on the road for us, and we got to stay locked in.
Bruce Brown said, speaking of that, the series doesn't start until we go to Milwaukee. What do you think of that mentality?
I feel like that's every team's mentality if you got home court. We know how important game threes are, and we know that their crowd is going to be in it from the second we get on the floor for warm-ups. And we know their guys they play better and more comfortable when they're in there, sleep in their own beds and got their, same routines at home. So, we got our work cut out for us, but we're looking forward to it.
Thanks, Kevin.
Bruce Beck with NBC New York.
Kevin, do you think your intensity is contagious because this entire team looks like they're playing with a laser focus right now?
Yeah, you got to credit that to the coaching staff. They do a good job of keeping us focused in shooting rounds and practices and not letting us slip for a second on, game plan, practicing. It's been that way, whenever we get a chance to practice this whole season. So you got to credit the coaches for keeping us locked in. And then I try to help them out, when we in the locker room by ourselves and trying to, tell guys what I see and vice versa. Everybody just got an open dialogue out there and what they see, and we just try to correct it and follow the game plan.
Brian Lewis with the New York Post.
Hey, Kevin, this is twofold, specifically with Giannis. Everybody can see what he's capable of doing, but in your mind, what were the 2 or 3 biggest keys to keep him from ruining and wrecking the game plan? And secondly, Bruce Brown specifically, what's he meant for you guys defensively? How contagious is his effort defensively?
Yeah, Giannis shot 8 for 15, 11 rebounds, 18 and 11. They didn't play much in the court, so he still did his thing, So we got to it's tough to stop him, so we got to be physical and do our work early and making sure we contesting shots and not giving them just anything easy. But Bruce just comes in and plays extremely hard. And, like I just said earlier, nothing's going to be perfect, but guys make second and third efforts, they can make up for that stuff. So for us, it's staying focused.
Alex Schiffer with The Athletic.
Hey, Kevin, I got a 2-parter for you on Bruce. It seemed like obviously he's been great in the short roll all season, but it seemed like Milwaukee's defense really didn't know how to handle him there tonight. Just if you can kind of speak to the impact he had for you guys offensively with some of the looks he was able to generate.
Yeah, like you said, the short roll has been there. A lot of teams in the pick and roll sell out to double team us, and we drop it off to Bruce, and he try to make the correct play. So he had a great touch around the basket. He makes the right play, and he understands that position now. So we're gonna need more from him going forward.
And then just for either of you, if my memory is correct, he was playing pickup with you guys a lot last summer. That you guys have played a lot with him the past year. Did you ever see a role like this for him when you guys first got him, or does this kind of come out of left field for everybody?
Me and Kai talked about it once we got Bruce, that we, playing against him the last 2 years. Nobody really knew him in Detroit, but when you play against him and you got him in the scouting report, and he kind of disrupted our flow when I was in Golden State a bit one game. And I was like, yo, who is this kid? And he was a second-round pick. I didn't hear of him. I didn't watch him in college. So we knew that he played with extreme passion and intensity. And whenever he had got a chance, early on he wasn't playing for us, but whenever he got a chance, we knew he was going to come in and make an impact.